Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC again, and then we just talked about BTC a couple hours ago, but BTC gave us a big breakout to the upside. But is this breakout for real, or are we going to get some cheaper BTC? But the ultimate target, just to remind you guys, the ultimate target is 16.3. So, but are we going to get to 16.3 from this leg up? So that's a big question, okay? So is it too late to buy BTC? No, I don't think it's too late to buy BTC. So let's take a look at the chart very shortly. I'm just going to try to make it a very short live stream, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, right? So we're just going to talk about a little bit about the lower time frame, right? So when you take a look at BTC, we didn't expect like BTC to make this big move to the upside, but we expected BTC to at least hold strong until like the new daily candle start. But right before the new daily candle started, we got a big move to the upside. So now the big question is, are we going to get some rejection just about 12.4, or are we just going to come back down like to this area of a mid 10,000, right? So mid 10,000, 10.2 to 10.4, right, in that range, give or take. So it is going to be very critical on a lower time frame. But when you take a look at the bigger time frame, let's take a look at the weekly, okay? Because we could be having some tough time again on Sunday, because the way Bitcoin is looking right now, it is extremely bullish, right, on the weekly time frame. But okay, let's take a look at weekly, not hacking actually. You can see on the weekly we're starting to get some big tail, big wick, small body, like I mentioned to you guys, okay? So but let's take a look at the weekly on the regular candles. Okay, so it is very interesting right now. We went up and retest 12k too soon, okay? But what does it mean? It means, okay, right, BTC either, has to stay within this range for the rest of the week. Okay, we cannot we even like, if let's say we drop, okay, we drop back to like my target of 10.2 to 10.4, it has to be quick. One more time, you guys remember when we talked about this shooting star, okay, we talked about this shooting star like 4 days before we get it. So I don't want to see another shooting star just about this area, because we're too bullish too soon, okay? So the best thing we can expect for BTC to do is to stay within this range or higher. Stay at 11.8 or higher, right? So if you watch my previous live stream on Sunday, I said like BTC needs to close just about like 11.8 at the, at least 11.6, right? We need to close at 11.6 or above this week in order to get this reversal candle. But the big question is also like, I'm not sure if the bear is gonna let us do that, because that's very bullish, man. This candle is very bullish. I'm extremely bullish, but are the bears gonna let us do this? Okay, because it is gonna change the shift in momentum, right? It is gonna change the shift. Right now, the momentum is changing, right, at 11.8 to 12k. It is changing, so we're just gonna have to stay within this range, like at least till Sunday, okay? At least till Sunday. After Sunday, we still can drop, okay? Next week, we can get like another rejection from this area, okay? We can get like another reversal body candle. I just explained to you guys, okay? I'm still expecting lower numbers, but we might not get it like when we need it, okay? You guys remember, when we get 11k, we got it at a bad time, all right? Now we're looking for 10.4. We don't want to get it at a very bad time. I'm bullish. I'm looking for BTC to give us some lower prices, but the timing matters, okay? The timing matters. So I'd rather not get BTC right now at 10.4 and wait till next week to get it, right? But if we get 10.4 right now, it might change the whole structure, and then we could be going down. So you better miss out for the sake of BTC going up, and instead of you getting like the target you need, right? But BTC gonna keep going down, just like what happened like at 11k. So let's say next week we get this week, we get this we're talking about weekly right now, so we analyzing what could be happening next week. So let's say next week we get this reversal body candle. It's still gonna be okay, it's still gonna be okay, right? But if let's say we get this reversal body candle this week, it's not going to be okay. You're going to get 2 shooting star back to back. It's going to be a very powerful reversal pattern. So but next week we can get it, okay? Next week we can come back down and then get this reversal pattern, this big wick to the downside, and then push back up with a green candle, okay? Just like that, and even close like above like 12.4. We could, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. All right, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But that's the best possible scenario right now that I think BTC most likely gonna do. But in case we go back up to like a 14K this week and get some rejection, we're just gonna have to hold that, you know, 12, you know, just about like 12. We cannot go below 12, you know. So it is very important to keep that in mind. We've been talking about this like on Sunday, so it is very important to keep that in mind. It is very important to keep that in mind. And when you take a look at the volume, we expecting like a lot of volume this month, so the volatility definitely going to be high the next 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, 3 to 4 weeks. 14K is definitely on the way. Okay, I mean 20K, we could get 20K, but we're just gonna have to close above at least 12,000 this week. Okay, above 12,000. So that'll cancel like this whole, you know, bearishness at least for the short term. So let's take a look at the monthly again. We already talked about this, but let's go back to the monthly. Just wanted to give you a quick recap. So the monthly is looking great, right? On the monthly is looking great on the regular candles. Okay, so we don't want to get any shooting star on the monthly neither. So closing below now closing below 10.8, even like let's see, like closing below 10.8 gonna give us a shooting star on the monthly. So keep that in mind. So we got plenty of time just to you know, stay in this range. We don't have to do anything, just stay above like 12, anywhere between like 12 to 13, right, in that range for the monthly. So but closing below 10.8 gonna give us a shooting star on the monthly. So if you get like your last week of your previous month a shooting star, the very next month you get a shooting star, that's very bearish. So, and I don't think we're gonna get it. I absolutely don't think BTC gonna give us a shooting star by closing below 10.8, right? But we will see. We will see. That's a long-term view, so keep that in mind. The that shooting star gonna be also red. Okay, it's gonna be bearish. Okay, it is going to be bearish. It is going to be bearish. So, but it is not too late to buy BTC at lower prices, because we got plenty of time this week and next week. But it is going to be very volatile. Okay, it is going to be very volatile, because you take a look at the volume as we mentioned on my previous live stream, right? That was too long, so you guys might not catch it. So we already got like 300,000 trading volume. That's 50% of last. That's 50% of last week trading volume. Last week we got 600,000. This week we already got 300,000, and then we only like what 3 days into the year. What two and a half days into the week. So we extremely, you know, it is extremely volatile. Okay, it is extremely volatile. Most likely we're gonna get a 600,000. Okay, trading volume unless you know the volatility decrease, and the volatility gonna increase on Sunday, because Sunday it is gonna be a big dogfight, because you know the bears, they want to keep the price down. They will try to give us another shooting star, right, by closing below 10.2 to 10.4. That's going to be really bad. Okay, that's going to be really bad. That's going to be really bad. So I want some 10.2 to 10.4s, but we don't want it right now. Okay, we don't want it right now. We don't need it right now. So we just need to stay above like 11.8 till next week or so at least, right? Whatever happened next week doesn't matter. Okay, whatever happened next week doesn't matter. A shooting star next week wouldn't mean much anymore, because of this reversal pattern we already got. So, but BTC is extremely bullish, man. It is extremely bullish, and target is nothing but 16.3. Okay, 16.3. So we talked about the weekly, we talked about the daily, we talked about the monthly. we talk about the 4-hour time frame. We got this ABC correction, and then we could be getting a support sometime later from the 50 EMA, right? The 50 EMA is just about this area, sitting, you know, just about like 9100. So it is not optional right now to come back down to 9100. Okay, we're gonna let the 50 EMA. We could let the 50 EMA come up just about this area of 10.8 to 11 before we retest it. So before we retest it, but July gonna be very volatile, man. July gonna be very, very volatile. So it is going to be very volatile. It is going to be very volatile. Let me take a look at the chat room very shortly, and then we can see where we're going next. Then let's see. So I'm just gonna keep it short, just to give you guys a quick update, and then we're gonna go from you know, as soon as we get some more data, some price data, we're gonna update the price. Okay, so but as up to now, you know, we just need to stay above 12k. Anything below like 10.5 now, 10.2 to 10.4, we have to get it quick, and then try to reverse before Sunday. Okay, I'm looking for 10.2 to 10.5, right? But you know, we want to get it before Sunday, guys. We want to get it before Sunday, just like I told you about like 11k. Okay, when BTC was just about 12.4, I said BTC gonna drop to 11, but I said at the same time we don't want to drop to 11 on Sunday. So today's date is just about like a 7/3, right? Wednesday. So we don't want to drop. We got 4 more days, guys, 4 more days. So we just don't want to drop to 10.2 to 10.4 before Sunday. So let's just make a bull flag and stay within this range. Probably on Sunday or Monday, get a, you know, nice fake out, and then push to the upside. But getting a 10.2 to 10.4, you know, in the middle of the week is not safe right now. It is not safe. So all right, that's about it for today. So thank you for watching.